Anyways, so as we're resizing ourselves, welcome to week 4 of PlayBackward. Each week we have played a different genre type of game, and we've been talking about the game design mechanics and aspects of it from the designer's perspective. Kind of what they were trying to do. Was it successful? Did we find it fun, or was it really annoying? And today we are doing a rhythm-based game. It's actually a cross of rhythm and dungeon crawler. This is another a game that was crowd-funded, so it's recent as well. It just came out in May. And I think it's really cool. We're going to have our resident band main play tonight. So we're going to go ahead and jump in to watch the opening trailer for it, and we will go from there as soon as I get it switched over. Okay.
What in the Sonic Underground did I just watch?
Exactly, right? Okay, I really don't think either of their little videos do it much justice for kind of what it's like from playing it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move it over to YouTube here.
Actually, I'd say this is already an upgrade over Crypt of the Necrodancer. Because Crypt of the Necrodancer was also rhythm-based, but like there you could freely move, but Crypt of the Necrodancer was in like that 16-bit graphic style, so you moved like tiles to the beat as well. You did
Right.
You move and attack while on this one you can move freely, but you have to still attack with the beat. So I think already that this is a major upgrade.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different characters that have different skill sets, and you can unlock different weapons and stuff as well. So you have to use your dashes and your weapons to the beat of whatever the song is, and there's quite an extensive amount of it from what I can tell. As far as I can understand, sort of like Osu, you can also build out your own beat maps and whatnot. So we're going to play around with it, but first I wanted to watch this one. This is one that they put up during their fundraising rounds for the crowdfunding that actually shows it's not like a finished piece like the trailers are. This is actually them playing to the rhythm, and I think it kind of shows the possibility of the game a little bit more better.
It also looks like the strength of your attacks will also be based on how well you hit the beat and how well you can keep rhythm.
Yes.
Because I saw like obviously on the good note or on the good times that they hit those beats, it was like a good damage or whatever. But like they at the very end, she started getting off like a bunch of pores, and I just saw little pea shots come out.
So I think you'll have fun with this one. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't played it since release. I only did testing for it, like as with most games I play. I only do testing. So I guess I will let you take over, and we will see what happens.
All right. Woo! Something like that. All right. Click start. What is start?
You just click on it.
Oh, okay, start game. Wait, I probably should have calibrated, but okay. Bright, can you turn it down? I could hear you from 2 blocks away. What kind of speakers is she using? You're gonna get us evicted. What do you care? You got a ticket to Starvision. Shouldn't you be out celebrating? Canceling the audition. Couldn't get my shit covered. Rent doesn't pay itself. Can't lose you. Okay. Ooh.
Got isekai'd.
Yeah, I didn't miss any context right there. I didn't like skip over anything. That just happened. Where am I? Is that music? It's coming from everywhere. Right, you fell out of the sky. He looks familiar from somewhere. Looks like a Mario character. Where am I? Legato, and this is Symphony in the World of Music. Beat Blaster.
The design kind of reminds me of Tails.
Oh yeah?
That other one does.
Okay.
Oh, I remember aiming was kind of hard. I don't remember.
Okay.
So I think you're aiming at whatever your circle is, so you have to like move around to get it to shoot the direction you want to.
Okay. This is fine. 2. Down.
So I think Wazat is your character movement, but your mouse is your aim
Yeah.
movement.
About that weird pulse. That's the beat. All music is driven by the beat. It animates our world. Okay, what in the Star Wars? Okay, yeah. I've seen this. Stay in touch with you through the metronome. Time your dash to the beat to travel along the rhythm rails. Go on, you can walk right into them. They'll catch you. 3, 4.
From what I call, if you miss the beat on those, you don't go anywhere.
That it seemed pretty off right there.
Yeah.
I think we should have calibrated. You must be a powerful musician.
What do you think
Okay.
about the background animation stuff? Is it too distracting?
Nope.
Is it interesting?
Yeah. It's enough to keep me engaged. Okay, so they clearly did take inspiration from Zelda with the breakable pots. 3, 4. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to double tap. 1, 2, 3. React more to musical energy. Okay, so I was right. On-beat notes are definitely more powerful. And then I can shoot this crystal right here. But
Same with
first,
shooting. Make sure your shots come
yeah. 3.
Have either of you two played any sort of rhythm-based game other than maybe O2?
Does Beat Saber count?
Probably.
Yeah, that counts.
I don't think so.
No?
Guitar Hero,
No Guitar Hero?
Rock Band.
It's just
I mean,
dance.
whenever I was like 8, yeah. Been like 10, 15 years since I played those games.
Oh,
They played Minecraft Dungeons whenever it came out, though. That's a
whoops.
dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
2,
Beat it within
4,
12 hours.
3, 4. Discordians.
We like a Discord in our feeds.
4. Something like that. 2, 3, 4.
You have a right click?
Maybe not yet.
I think you have a sword or something. Maybe you have to learn that first.
Okay. You can equip 2 bleep blasters on the hero page and swap between them anytime during a mission. 92% on beak, 2 breaks. Okay.
How many different eras are there in this? Do we know?
It looks like
I don't
4.
know. There was like 3 or 4 at the beginning, but I think there's like 10 or 12 or something now.
Okay.
At least for the testing, there was only like 3.
Track 1-1, Skylands.
Very Mario like.
Oh, I have to hold it.
That's what I was thinking. It's like which one is it? The one with 12 worlds and then the bonus 13th world?
12 worlds.
Yeah.
Or they only go up to 8 usually. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Go trees, go!
Okay, so... Team.
This is why we have to be whitelisted first and why we waited for 4 weeks.
Oh. Two.
There is a co-op mode for it. I think you can have up to 3, I
Is
think.
it up to 4?
It's a-
Up to 4.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
I think it'd be fun with a duo.
Yeah. Do I need coins for anything?
There's, you always
I see a
need
split
to check
path.
because there's usually at least one treasure chest somewhere that'll give you some sort of gun upgrade or something.
What the? 3, 4.
And I'm sure there's some kind of shop or something where you can buy stuff.
I don't know, this is another little indie game.
Oh.
They were only looking for $55,000 to create this game. They ended up with like $335,000 or something.
That's crazy.
Whoops.
So this is all built in Unreal Engine again. Well,
No.
I think it was Unity last week, wasn't it? This is a different engine than last week's game.
Last week was Pray for the Gods.
Yeah. I think that one was in Unity.
Whoops.
This is a little indie developer called Drastic Games.
Yeah.
3, 4. Okay, there we go.
Did you find it?
I found something. I found a common one earlier.
Oh, okay.
It's
I didn't catch it.
okay, so I can't. Okay, so I'll have to equip it before I start a new level.
I think I want you to be shooting or dashing or something.
Yeah.
I think that's the game complaining.
That's what it seems like.
3, 4.
Or jumpy everything.
1, 2,
Dungeon Crawler, the final boss is gonna be the Demon Lord.
There's the same developers that did Crypt to the Necrodancer actually did do a Legend of Zelda version too. One, two, three, four.
You got 30 seconds to beat the game. To beat the level. And you time out at the end of the song.
To be fair, she did say take top times on the clock at the beginning.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh, you can't tell either.
What was the song?
Three,
Oh, okay. You got 8 seconds,
four.
Jacob.
I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not. Nope.
No. Let's go faster next time.
So the song just restarts?
I don't know.
I think it just affects your ranking.
Yeah, I think that it might be like a star-based system.
I think in testing you had to replay it again and finish it within the song time.
In Crypt to the Necrodancer, it does do that. 1, 2.
So we'll have to see how it works.
Yeah.
So maybe a grace period or something for just starting.
2. 3, 4.
Don't die, Jacob. You have to use your dash and learn to get around faster next time. Your dash is always up.
2. How many are they gonna give me? Good gosh.
Extended Serenade Burst Fire.
There we go.
Didn't make you replay it or not.
I don't think it will. Did it still let you finish the level? Yeah.
I don't remember. Boombox.
Uncommon. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yep. You should check your. Well, maybe she'll explain.
Sound like Blondie meets Paramore. I do. Distant by AGST. Oh, okay, so yeah, we can pick up to 4 heroes.
Get the boombox with the other one. Quarterizer. Is it Quarterizer?
Yeah,
Boombox.
that's all I got. Emotes. Quests. Use gold to buy an item from the in-game store. What store?
There's a store somewhere.
Oh, this is all music.
Yeah, the last update added like 23 songs or something.
What? Super Guitar Bros.
The shop may be located somewhere on the map also.
True. Super Gamer Girl 3D. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you can sort by artist too. That's cool. 2 songs. I like that one. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm just gonna see if there's like. That's just music. Yeah, maybe we do have to find it somewhere.
Where do you? Are you not able? Do you not have any other heroes yet?
I think you have to unlock them.
I figured you'd start off with the base 4.
No, I think you. I think in at least in story mode, I think you have to unlock them.
Oh, okay.
Dashing on beat grants a brief moment of invulnerability. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4. Oh, okay, so it's the mouse wheel. 2. What's this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap.
Prepared for this song. Yeah.
2. Okay.
I'm just gonna get home design and download this.
When would I download this?
I don't know. You seem like the type to like Dungeon Games.
There's nothing to shoot, game.
But I want you to dash.
Four, 1, 2.
Plus, it's just you love fighting games. There's plenty of fighting games on.
1. Da, 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 da,
I like the
da,
speakers
da,
and all.
I do too. Da. Okay. 2, 3. I want to see what's over here. 3, 4. Da, da. Just stuff.
Got a Oh, you make your, is that your boombox?
This one's the boombox. One. Done. Okay. Don't know. Yeah. There we go. Whew.
So, what do you think about the mechanics so far?
Pretty good. I feel like it's a little... I don't think it's calibrated all the way.
Right. Could be, for sure.
A quarterizer. Armor.
I wonder
Okay,
if
yeah.
I wonder if you get penalized for missing so many beats in a row when it starts complaining.
Not sure.
I wonder if you can fall off the map.
I don't think so.
Calibration.
Because part of the problem may be that we're like hearing it slightly later than what he's seeing it at because of
It's... Well, it says there's no lag.
string
So,
stuff.
I guess it just can't count.
Yeah.
That. 12 ms. Okay.
Or you just don't have any rhythm.
I think it may have been a little bit of both.
Face melding.
Is it going off of beat or rhythm?
What do you mean?
Beat.
Okay.
No, I didn't want the...
Try the other one.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Quarterizer. Was that the sword?
No, that's the same gun that we just had.
Oh, is that the one we started with?
Yeah. Okay, so we got some better armor at least. We have an emote.
Artifacts emote.
Artifacts. Okay. Serioso. Alright. Did it say we're not gonna take it? Was that a we're not gonna take it cover? Are we covering Twisted Sister right now? I'm gonna hope so. Oh, we kick it like nobody else. Da, da. Three, four.
Use your dashes, Jacob. Got places to go. Things to shoot.
4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4.
Playing Lucio, right up the alley.
1, 2. 2, da, da. 2, 3, 4.
Beat you in this game, Jacob.
I wonder if breaking things means anything. Or if it's just fun to break things.
Listen, I'm a Zelda player. I was born to do this too. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
That was a side benefit.
One, two, three, four.
So I don't know if we'll get to it or not in time, but there's a whole bunch of different like map environments and whatnot as well. We saw the one fire map.
Yeah, it had like the playlist for each world in the menu when we were looking at songs earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the camera?
I think it's okay.
Kind of zooms in and out.
4, 1, 2,
Moves
3,
around a bit.
4, 1, 2.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I like that it's not a static camera.
Yeah.
like you see in games like League, where it's just like
Never is. Yeah.
not one joke.
I'm sure it was done partially intentionally to zoom out when you're getting spawned with new mobs and whatnot, make sure you don't miss anything. But I think it also adds to the kind of the musical effect of kind of bouncing in and out a bit as well. Kind of adds to the, I don't know, whole jiggliness of the game. Those dashes, Jacob.
Really slacking on those stashes.
Alright.
I'm trying to. It's a dungeon crawler. I'm trying to take it slow.
You're not the
But you're
speedrunner
tired.
type.
We kick it like. I'm gonna add that to my playlist. That's a good song. We kick it like nobody. I'm taking a picture of this.
Write it down, Jacob.
Well, we know what we're listening to next time we go on a road trip with Jacob.
160 BPM at
At
least.
least it's not genocide.
Hey, I got my Halloween playlist going. Common beat. A scatter shot. A scatter shot. I'm not used to doing everything to a beat. Don't be afraid to use the metronome if you need to. Hey, what do you know? We just calibrated. Anyways, I'm gonna. I don't like this burst fire. I don't like the serenade actually. I'm gonna switch it out for the scatter shot.
See what that's like.
Yeah,
Play with all the things.
I already have that. What? Okay. Wait, bring your own soundtrack. What was that? Complete 5 imported songs using the free play menu.
That's the.
This right here?
Yeah. That's free play. That's what all those are.
Oh.
So those are like beat map ones that somebody else has done.
Or I think these are ones that they gave you. Cause yeah, this is what I. Yeah, this is what I was talking about right here.
Biomes, there you go. There's a lot.
1, 2, 3,
Skylands,
4,
beach,
5,
forest,
6, 7,
volcanoes, city,
8, 9.
depths,
So 10
desert.
worlds.
A lot.
Yeah. Serenade Temple by. Yeah, so we will play every song in that list eventually. Oh, I can
Today?
change the what?
Today?
No, in the game.
Oh, okay. So to say, I don't
But if you want to play it on your own, it's right there for you.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I like
we
that
didn't-
feature, but
Okay,
that-
so that's a little bit of a different biome.
Yeah. Definitely different gun, yeah. Gotta be kinda close and
that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, boss fight?
Cinematic. Cinematics are really good.
What?
Yeah, the
Cinematics,
animatics.
they're really good.
The audio blade is great for /3.
Oh, you got your sword finally. Is that right click? What it was?
Yeah,
What?
or space.
Okay.
Boom. 1, 2.
There you go. That's more fun.
That's right up my alley too.
I really like the gun and sword combo.
I'm not sure how I feel about scatter shot.
It's definitely
Probably doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Wait, I have an ult.
Yep. Use it.
Da, da. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Da.
I still think they should make an anime. They should make an anime with all their cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
The quality's good enough.
Well, I mean, for y'all in school, that's always a possibility. It's like people that write books about the video games that exist. It was them pitching an idea to the developers. I want to write a book about this part of the lore. And you kind of pitch your idea, you go back and forth, you talk about it. They decide yes, they'll give you more information, feed you answers to whatever your questions is, then you go out and write your book or whatever it is that you want to do. They're all collaborations, like ArenaNet through Guild Award is they pay artists to do commissions for art and stuff like that. And they have the 3 novels that they had people write. I think they were all actually game designers that wrote books, just because that's what game designers do, they write.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's how all this stuff works. You know, it's like people making the Fallout TV series. They're not from Bethesda. They're just a bunch of nerds that want to make a movie about Fallout. You know, you can do this stuff. You could go make that anime for Soundfall. They're not going to stop you. I mean, you're going to have to talk to them, you know, get their approval and whatnot. But, you know, that's part of the nerd content creator process. You can create all of these things. You just got to get them on board with your idea. Make them a pitch.
I have the skill to do it.
That's not my major.
Not mine.
I'll voice act for it, but
Yeah.
Hey, if only the Five Nights at Freddy's movie would pick up some gosh dang traction already.
It's had all the support it could need. It's just
I-
everybody that starts it just drops
3,
it.
4, 1. Coach, I was talking to Titan about this the other day. So, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, dude, is getting all these big names out, but they're not doing anything with it.
Right.
Like, it has enough support from the fandom. It's just that everybody that picks it up just.
Did you hear who they just picked up?
What?
They picked up the Jim Henson Company to do the animatronics.
Creepy.
I swear, if I see Freddy Fazbear in the Muppet Show, if I see Freddy Fazbear in the Muppet Show, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, and then Blumhouse picked it up in 2019, and y'all know who they're all famous for, right? Conjuring, Annabelle, The Nun.
Gosh.
Yeah,
That would've
they
been
did all.
terrifying.
Smile. Yeah. Yeah, Blumhouse did all those. They just picked up the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and then on Thursday, the Jim Henson Company stepped on board to do the animatronics.
So if they actually do it, it's gonna be terrifying.
Yeah, shooting is set to start in February. 16er. Wait,
they know how to
6. Can I do 16 notes?
Come and beat the last year.
Suffering Soloist. I think that's the Audio Blade by the composers themselves.
I mean, you know,
The composers.
you can kind of continue that same thought with Soundfall here with like all the songs that they're using. You know, this is still a collaboration that they have to go through and get approval for, and that's why there's a whitelisting process for people who want to play the game or stream it or put it on YouTube. You have to go fill out these forms. This is our website for this and this. We want to play your game, but we want to not
Ooh.
get dinged. You know?
Yeah.
There are elements.
Now,
Elements.
is it like Genshin?
Yeah, there's an element wheel.
Gotcha for characters, or do you unlock them? Or is
I
it-
have no
Okay,
idea.
so this is an ice weapon.
I have no idea.
No, I don't want to. Okay,
I'm
hold
sure
on.
that
I
if there was
imagine-
a gotcha element, we would have seen it already.
Right.
Fair enough.
I would assume you will unlock them like beating each world
Okay.
or something. I don't know.
So Uncommon
But I have
Plus gives elements.
Elements.
Yes.
Serenade.
Slows the movement target by 20% for 8 beats, stacks up to 4 times.
Okay.
And
8 beats.
yeah, but the damage on this is not good. So I would not. I would say it's a fair trade, but I already have both of these, which are already better weapons. Yeah, 15 times 3. That's 45 damage. If all 3 shots hit the same target.
Yeah. I like how it gives you the spread and range and all
And this one's just 34 damage automatically. I might main the 16er for the stream. Oh wait, I can change. No, I'll stick to warm up for now. My uncle Larnell.
Arnold.
Torbjorn.
Yep, Torbjorn. Torbjorn with a ukulele. Seems appropriate.
Synchronicity of Discord's return and your arrival. I'm sure Legato has told you the tales. There was a war. Okay, lore. We're getting lore. Composers fought the Lord of Discord for the future of Symphonia. But in the end, Discord was banished from Symphonia, but at a great cost. Fearing Discord's return, the composers created the Tower of Harmony, a locus of great power, in the instruments of harmony, which would in times of darkness summon upon a powerful musician to defend Symphonia, a guardian of harmony. If the audio blade chose you to wield it melody, then you were a guardian of harmony. I'm a barista.
I'm a barista.
I don't know.
Coffee, it's why I'm so twitchy.
But they must be powerful musicians if one has summoned you to save Symphonia. I don't know if the audio blade can send you home. Ask a symphonian whose knowledge is greater than my own. But be on your guard. Okay, so the blade can attract both friends and foes. In the lore.
Right.
I don't think this affects gameplay. On-beat actions prevent your chain meter from reset. I noticed that. So like how you have a combo chain?
Yeah.
If you keep shooting on beat, it doesn't reset your chain. So like...
Right.
That. Where's a pot? Or wait. What?
You didn't even know that.
So there's no
3,
need for
4.
a beat whenever you can just auto fire.
For real. Okay. 2.
You don't get haste for it though.
Yeah. Kind of goes.
No cheating.
It goes against the whole purpose
1,
of the game.
2.
Yeah.
3,
How
4.
dare you try to cheat?
How are you finding the moving versus aiming mechanic?
Oh, well, it's a lot easier now.
It took me a while to get used to it, so I don't know. It's weird for me, I guess. Maybe just because I don't play controller games. Maybe that make a difference for some reason.
1, 2, 3.
Because I knew originally it was like designed for using a controller, and the keyboard controls are kind of long.
I thought this was the Joy-Con would be pretty
Yeah.
easy to aim.
And like
2, 3.
having the mouse and WASD and stuff all going in like different directions was really confusing for an old person like me. Took me a while to get used to that. Kidding, Jacob, you're not getting no beats for it.
1, 2. Oh, I'm still gonna use a sword on the stronger enemies.
Well, you attacking with a sword on beat is so fun. Just using the auto does count.
One, 2. Okay, yeah, see the 5?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it ended the level. Yeah, usually like that blue bar would drain,
Okay. Yeah.
but if I keep shooting, it keeps resetting that bar.
You had all of them too.
Oh, yeah, I had like 3 enemies left. I'd have been
Yeah.
fine. Pop and R&B songs are more likely to generate... Oh! So even your song can affect your element.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do you need to coordinate the song you pick in your weapon?
Well, I don't pick the song. Well, on the story mode, I don't pick the songs, but I can pick the weapons. But you have a point.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because it said, like, pop and R&B songs can affect Serenade, which was the ice-type weapon. Can you level that up? Okay, no.
So I'm assuming rock would be like fire element.
Yeah. You can access the store. Let's go. We have the store now.
That's
Okay.
the general stereotype.
Quick, go look at it.
Where? Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
points. Is that your goal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so white is the point value, and then yellow is the gold value.
So it's just weapons. Go look at heroes again.
Where? Here's like.
Oh, it's nothing unlocked.
Yeah.
Chapter
Okay.
3,
Unlocked during.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How many?
Armor. 2, 3. Oh wait. Hold on.
So it depends on what you have selected on the left side as to what
Yes.
shows up in the shop.
Oh.
I already have that equipped. Anyways. Blade Overdrive. I have all of these. Okay. Bolero. Burns targets for 8 beats, dealing 1 damage per beat. Stacks up to 4 times.
They grew Bolero 16er. So it's just like a custom upgraded version of the 16er.
It's what's this? Oh, Requiem.
I bet you can't. Oh, well, look.
Damaging a tar. Oh, okay. So this is an electric type.
Right, yeah. Shows you the counters.
Yep. We'll stick with the 16er for now, and it has Bolero. Oh wait, Bolero. Zelda reference. I knew it. Bolero Fire. Requiem.
Seems to be a running theme with you, Jacob. Everything's a Zelda reference.
Yeah.
Well, when you look at it
It's like
like.
everything's a JoJo reference.
Yeah.
But that's true. That is actually true.
Just like breathing is a JoJo reference.
Exactly.
I'm not wrong, and you know it.
You see what I have to put up with?
Or maybe JoJo's just referencing everything. You ever think about that?
True.
I mean, everything came before JoJo.
I just played 1.5, didn't I? I think this is a bonus mission.
So there's 10 worlds with 10 levels each.
Okay. I think we can... It's 9:20. I think we can make it halfway through World 2.
So,
Yep. This is a bonus.
whoa. Way underwater.
Yeah. One,
That's
two,
what it seems
You're
like.
Yeah.
two. One, two. One. One, two. Oh, that's a bomb. Two, four. Okay, so this is just back area. Okay, now it's resetting. Three, four, two. One, two. Four, one, two.
Maybe there's just the 5 characters.
Oh, there's the drummer, the bow, the axe, the sword. Alright, we go for
One, two.
Usually fun to find.
Yep. It's a bonus level.
Blade for
Yep. Golden Bullet by C.
123.
95% on beat. Okay. Okay, now that gave me enough to.
So that was like a random bonus in the middle of.
I'm assuming.
Huh. You're still in store.
Oh, yeah, I know. It resets every game.
Oh.
Minuet. Heals the wielder for 2% of the damage it inflicts.
Huh.
That's a fair trade. That is a fair trade. Okay.
So what do you think about the like the element?
The element wheel.
Yeah.
I don't really like that.
Standard.
Well, yeah. And I don't really like that there's like two elements that stand out from the others, like
Instead of
completely.
3 and a 2, that seems kind of odd.
Yeah.
But a lot of games do that.
I know, it still bugs me. I mean, I know that they want me to get like variety,
Right.
but it's still rather weird.
I mean, within the game, I suppose, and how it's set up, having a big wheel would be really annoying. Just because you don't really have a whole lot of options, especially if you're playing by yourself.
Yeah.
So having the smaller wheels makes sense, I guess, in that capacity. But Genshin does something similar with how a couple of the elements work, but even in that, you have 4 characters that you can swap through at any given time to get elemental reactions using those.
Yeah.
Whereas in here, I don't know, maybe you could get 2 different elements working together with swapping weapons? I don't know. Kind of a lot to look at. So, what do you think the game designers, what was their thought when they were thinking about making this game? Let's make some
I don't
weird Mario dance party dungeon crawler shooter rhythm game. I mean,
Heck
you know.
yeah. You don't have those thoughts?
It definitely caters to a certain kind of audience. It's not for everybody.
Right.
You have to be a thorough music enjoyer.
Right. Now that's why I, held this one for Jacob in particular. It seems to cross a bunch of his checkboxes.
Yeah.
Ultimate. Do you have any bosses?
Not yet.
Does it tell you what map you're on? No. I mean, this kind of, it's kind of like the people in esports that would rather do aim labs over OC or vice versa.
There is one music game that I'm looking forward to playing in the future then.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's called Billy Bust Up.
Billy Bust Up? What kind of game is that?
It's a 3D platformer. And it's like, I don't know how to describe it.
When'd you come out?
I think it's already out. I just haven't got around to playing it.
Speaking of platformers.
Oh no, it's 2024. Isn't it?
I'll be dead by then.
Smite's coming out with a new game that's
Really?
gonna be a platformer, but it's different because it's like an arena type platformer.
Huh.
It's weird looking.
Right. Sounds weird. Of course, anything related to Smite sounds weird.
Yeah, it's a different
Minor
take on platform.
Ooh, hit stun.
Ooh, yeah.
Minor increase to hit stun and knockback.
Are
Okay.
you gonna play it?
So there's actually quite a few status effects and things going on in the
music to
background
the-
of this game.
Yeah. I can add music to the music and harmonize discording. Okay. It's basically just saying combo with your gun and your blade.
Yeah. And your dashes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Jacob, you gotta dash more.
Come on, Lucio.
You're not dashing enough. Why aren't you speed boosted across the map?
Shooting an arrow.
What type of gun are you shooting?
It's the It's the healing one.
I like how it shoots notes.
Is it more of a pistol or?
It's a crossbow.
See, hard to reload with a sword in your hand.
True.
Yeah.
So they splatter purple everywhere. I've noticed that. I like how they run to the beat too. I'll stay in character.
Gosh dang.
Was Jacob running on?
Probably not.
Or slacking?
What do you think about the song variety so far?
I like it.
Interesting. You have to have like a more broad music taste if you're going to like games like this.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all, pretty high beats per minute just to make it interesting, I think. I mean, you couldn't do anything slow, or you'd have to do some sort of weird.
Maybe for a boss fight.
I think a slow song would actually be pretty fun in this.
Okay. Could be.
Not for horde fighting, but definitely a boss fight.
No,
Yeah.
or just have that one random bonus now with the slow song on it every.
What slow song would you have? You started this conversation, finish it.
I don't know, what slow dance songs did they play at your high school prom meet?
I didn't dance. I was there laughing at everybody that was dancing because they didn't know how to.
Nobody knows that dance anymore.
On the contrary, half my school did.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because we had a dance course, and everyone would take that for their fine arts credit.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. That's outside the box, I like it. Sort of the same capacity as esports for CPE stuff.
It's like, do you want to take your fine arts credit but not have to do theater or art?
Yeah.
You know,
There you go.
Yeah, we.
What was that? Oh, at one of my junior colleges I went to when I was doing my nursing degree, you could do sword fighting for your gym credit.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
that's
fun.
awesome.
That does sound fun. Increased defense during ability.
I would so take that class
So
on.
they had like Oroko Kempo.
What college is that at?
This was a junior college in the middle of nowhere, Kansas.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go find it now. And
Well,
just
I mean,
take that.
that
course.
was like 30 years ago.
Another bonus level.
Dang. There should be colleges focused just on fighting. That would be fun.
Well, like University Advancing Computer Technology down in Phoenix, which is, in my opinion, one of the two best game design programs for a master's degree in the U.S. They have a very small campus, but they do like full bachelor and master's programs, and so they have to have some stuff like that, and they do sword fighting and stuff like that there for credits as well. Lots of really nerdy things. Gotta cater to your population.
Most sword fighting I can do is stage fight. Has no practical application.
I know how to do stage fighting.
We'll take. Well, what is it? Final Fantasy IX. Before you leave the first city, you get stuck in the play, and you have to do that sword fighting sequence in the right order before you can go past that spot.
That's awesome.
That was hard.
I had to learn that for my tech theater. It wasn't even for my theater class. It was for tech theater.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, made no sense.
So is it like your fault that your problem to teach them how to do that, or what?
Well, a
No, we
lot of
just learned
like
it.
tech directors and theaters and stuff, if they have to go on stage mid-show, they have to go on stage in character and fix the problem
Right.
while in character.
Yeah.
And so it's just a thing to have on hand.
So what do you think about the map styles in this game so far?
I like it.
That's bopping for a jump.
Yeah. You still liking that aesthetic?
Yep.
And one thing is that like all the mobs look the same no matter where you
Right.
go.
They need to be. They're not different colors or anything. There's only like a handful of them in total.
Yeah.
I think you're right on that so far, at least. Anyway.
They've all been like pink and black so far.
Yeah.
No
There's
matter where
there's
we
only
go.
like what, maybe 5 different ones.
Yeah.
There's the little ones, the big wispy-haired ones, the shooters.
Mm-hmm.
The demon lord.
Which maybe once we get further in with element types, they might change colors and stuff.
Yeah. The Discordians don't have a whole lot of flavor. But I think part of the reason for that is probably just to make it easier to see, especially with all the other sounds and bouncing things going on.
Yeah.
Seems like it's almost like a quality of life in the future.
Okay.
Toss the Salt. There's a good esports title for you.
Ooh.
Toss the Salt.
Toss the.
It just feels like there's a lack of something in some
Yeah.
of the map stuff. Like it's just
Forte,
a whole lot
standard
of
shot.
walking.
Yeah.
Damage per beat 18 times 3.
I mean, I think that's. I mean, if it was more planned to be specific beat maps for the maps, you know, you could rev it up and stuff in certain parts to make it more interesting and more chaotic. But since they're using like pre-existing music, there's not going to be a whole lot of up and down like you would find in a normal flow state for a game design level.
Okay.
It also feels like we've been through how many missions and we still haven't had a boss fight yet?
Right.
It's probably because we're on 1-8 right now. So I think we'll get one at 110.
But we've also done 2 bonus missions.
That's true. I think we're supposed to get one at 110.
It also feels like you haven't gone anywhere. It just feels
Yeah.
like the same thing over and over again
Yeah.
with a different song.
Yeah, the beats seem pretty much the same.
Yeah. I don't think there's been a whole lot of fluctuation in the BPM for sure.
There has.
Which I'm just going off the metronome at the bottom too.
That's 132. Da, 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 da. Da, da. 1, 2, 1, 2.
They all shoot the same note.
I don't know.
I like how it sticks the thing though.
1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Da, da.
And you can do a music composing stream for us, Jacob.
I don't know.
Something I've always wanted to do. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Maybe when I retire from esports, I'll go play composer.
I have a violin. I just have to get more rosin for it.
Oh yeah?
It's in my dorm right now.
Really? Okay. Normal acoustic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty looking, so it has that going for it. It's black and sparkly.
There you go.
One.
I've got got 3 violins at home.
Heck yeah.
And one purple electric.
What sizes are they? Because mine's full 4 of 4.
Yeah, they're all full. I need to get a smaller one and see if my little one will work.
I used to play on a 3 of 4.
Oh yeah? You're like middle school or something?
Yeah. When I was first starting.
Even though education may say otherwise, music is important.
It's a great stress reliever.
Yeah.
It's really good when I'm not even like trying to focus on the game I'm playing.
Yeah. Just chilling.
Yep.
And sometimes, honestly, I do better when I'm listening to music in a game than
Yeah, same.
I mean, I think it's annoying because I think it interferes with communication with esports when there's a whole lot of them are listening to Spotify while they're playing, or at least when they're going through
Okay, I want to
game
check
labs and all that sort of stuff.
I do it a lot whenever I solo queue also.
Wait
Yeah.
a second. No.
I don't blame you. I prefer music over teammates screaming in my ear.
Yeah.
I don't even join voice chats half the
Okay,
time.
so you can
Yeah.
sell items.
Well, there you go. Yeah. I mean, I always have to listen to the game because I'm too old. But
No, you don't just.
well, I mean, it's like Call of Duty. It's like you don't have to listen for anything in that game, so don't even bother putting on your headphones.
Yeah.
Just run around and shoot things.
There we go.
Like a game like Overwatch, there's no way I could play that without
Just
listening to the
zone
game.
out and have the closed captions on.
Yeah.
Nocturne. Target explodes after 4 beats, dealing 23 radial damage.
Radial damage.
Like,
16er. Uncommon beat blast. Okay, so this doesn't have any.
What? Oh, is that like a violin or something?
Where? Rare?
Yeah.
Looks like a guitar.
Burst fire? Yeah. Something, yeah, something strange.
There we go. So that's just basically an upgrade over what we had. Your comrades are harmonized.
Uh-oh. First
Peon.
mini boss, come to taunt us. They're cute little monsters, though.
They are. Screepa.
Screeba!
Fitzel.
You got 18 minutes to beat the first boss.
Yeah, Jacob.
I think that's doable.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
That's definitely doable.
Boss bomb's only 3 minutes.
Then after this, we'll look at the customs. Alright.
Uh-oh.
That-
Here's your song. Ah,
never
there it goes. Bad Bunny song.
It definitely feels slower than the rest of them, though.
It looks gorgeous.
One. Done. Done. Okay, so. Okay, so it does.
I think it's slow. Is that the new
Yeah. After 4 beats, it, 1,
4
2,
beats?
3,
It's
4,
like 8
1,
years. Oh, you
2,
can say it counted down.
2,
It's like an exploding Discord org.
You need that.
2, 4.
Let's
That'd be
some-
fun. Exploding Discord org.
Yep.
They'd have to be dumb enough to stay in sight for 4 seconds.
I'd already see what happened.
I could get so many kills with it. You know that one May that's just staring the enemy dead in the eyes?
Exactly.
2.
So does shooting him again reset it?
Yep. Shooting dash. Really.
So what do you keep doing? Use your dashes, Jacob.
Why aren't even the enemy spawners? Oh gosh.
You're not a real Lucio man, are you?
Is this what Red's been teaching you these days, Jacob?
I don't know. No, you monster!
Oh, you cancel? Oh, somebody canceled your older thing.
No, he killed my combo.
Stun you for long enough? Oh.
No, the only way you can stop it, the only way you can kill a combo is taking damage.
Oh, okay. Extended Serenade Scatter Shot.
Yep.
So it should be boss level then.
This next one is boss level. I've been consistently keeping
You sound so disappointed.
complete mission with
I can't wait to see
100%
this
on-beat actions and without breaking a chain.
I'm wondering if the bosses are gonna be like corrupted versions of the characters we unlock.
Probably. I think eventually we'll come across to that. Ooh. Scatter shot. Okay, Serenade. Solicit targets. I just bought a new scatter shot.
1E. Wait, what's the other way?
Wait, that's the boss.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna go look at that new weapon. We're gonna test it out.
Snow!
Two, three.
Those are really weird shots.
For real.
Wait,
Bombing you from other platforms. Rude. That's fun. New mechanic. It's kind of like how it has the arrows to kind of let you know what direction you're supposed to be going in.
Yeah, that's nice.
Especially with like a map like this where everything's kind of similar colored, it's hard to tell what the edges of things are.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell where you've already been.
it brings back the question: can you fall off the map?
I don't think so. Great thing.
Ice physics.
Oh yeah?
That's a nice addition to detail.
That's fun.
You don't like ice skating?
So in the last game we're sliding around on the hills and stuff and
Yeah.
pray for God.
Yeah.
Grandio.
Okay, there we go.
That was a quick boss battle.
This
That was
was the
bonus.
bonus level.
No.
Yeah.
The new toy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob, go do your boss battle. Make sure we
Boss-
have time.
Yep, boss time. It's 50, we got time.
To your knowledge.
Okay, but first...
The music kind of implies that you can beat each level within 3.5 minutes. Because that's the typical length of these songs.
Right.
Okay.
Which makes sense for something that's based around music.
Yeah.
And that's something that,
Wide
I don't know.
Serenade Scattershot.
like me as an old geezer person that still plays games, I really appreciate short dungeon kind of stuff, so I don't have to
Okay, yeah.
like set aside an hour to play a game. I can do something and be done with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of the things that had really
Ooh.
drawn me in on like Genshin was like you could be done in a dungeon run in a minute to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And Call of Kid wasn't anything I was going to get stuck in for half an hour, like, you know, doing Guild Wars or something like that. I could up and go if I needed to.
Definitely a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Oh. Instead of slowing it down, it's faster.
Lots of BPM. Go, David, go!
The world is helping you by
Yep.
speeding up.
Indigo Rain.
One.
You got your ult. Good job, Jacob.
What? You can still take damage?
Almost at ult, yeah. How's that? Quick build done.
Cool.
So what do you think about damage resetting your chain?
I don't think you should be able to take damage on...
Like
On ults.
ulting?
I feel like it's good
Yeah.
just because of the way the game is with the lack of mobs and whatnot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't something to annoy the player with.
Right.
Yeah.
Making you play smarter. Honestly, it's kind of like doing Guild Wars world bosses or something. If you get hit by anything, you're gonna die.
Oh, one, two.
Well, in this you are the world, so
Yeah.
Yeah. And I couldn't hear the music enough to like keep beat,
Right.
and I couldn't rely on the metronome.
Yeah, because we're kind of our sound since being projected to a TV is
Yeah.
slightly off. So was that the it? Was that the it?
That was the first world.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Kind of expecting a bit more.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
expecting some
Conductor,
kind of
keeper of the
music
Tower
to
of
come
Harmony.
at you, but
Yeah.
Hey, there's Coach wanting to be the conductor.
Yeah. Good work, Jacob.
Drawn from the. I'm not even gonna try. In ancient times, by the composers, it served as the fount of all music in the universe. But not all who listened were pleased. The Lord of Discord or with the cacophony. Down to destroy them. Okay. The harmony of this world was all but shattered. That was why today there is so little trust between the Timberlands of Symphonia. Melody Harper. Oh, that's her name, Melody
Yeah,
Harper.
you.
We're a guardian of harmony. We will have the power to send you home.
You're a
Travel
prisoner to live.
I'm a pawn.
Yeah.
I'm a literal instrument. Banshee, Discord's most powerful lieutenant, leads the. So that's the woman. That's Banshee, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Oh, like the screaming Banshee. Okay, Brass Beach. It's 57. We don't have time.
No.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Oh,
Shoo, Jacob, shoo.
You don't get to stay there no more.
yeah. It is.
Okay, so I mean, obviously our world boss thing. I mean, granted, it's like World 1, so of 10. So I don't know. Still, I think it should have been a little more epic than that. I did like how it kind of locked you into one
Now-
giant donut and had a big battle.
To be fair, that was warm up level.
Right. But still, I mean, it should really be trying to suck you in at that point. Because by the time you've gotten to level 10, I mean, we've been here for pretty much almost the entire hour and a half
We just now
playing.
beat World 1.
I would have put a little more emphasis into that first battle.
Yeah.
It just felt a little underwhelming.
Yeah. That was definitely a little disappointing, for sure. Okay, so as far as innovation in the game, what did you see that was new and interesting?
Like I said earlier, more freedom of movement.
I like the metronome at the bottom.
I can't trust the metronome.
Right.
I
Well,
have to go off of ears.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, we couldn't hear for sure. Yeah.
I think if we do bring this back for season 2, we need headphones. We need a headset.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out how that works. So that'd be splitting audio. I'd need special software for
Actually, I think for a season 2, we should do the Zelda one instead. That's a little more. Well, actually, this one was pretty challenging for warm up level, but that extra layer of you have to move on beat instead of just freedom.
Yeah.
I think that adds an extra layer of challenge.
if we do a season 2, we need to go way back to the 16-bit games.
Yeah,
that. Oh, for sure.
I'll show you the game that I'm talking about here in a second.
Okay, so what about depth of play? I mean, we're kind of in a very, very limited kind of scope for a game.
Yeah. Counter argument to Lep's complaint earlier about a lack of flexibility in BPM. This is kind of a high intensity game. You have to keep a high BPM in order to keep the player engaged, in
Right.
order to keep the player.
Right. I mean, you could probably drop to something lower later on when you
Well,
have special weapons for
Yes.
that, like shotguns or something that do more damage in a
And
slower
also,
pace.
Slower songs can either be your best friend or a worst nightmare. It'll be completely. It's like
it's tipping the scale both ways. Like,
Right.
Well, I was thinking that for like the bonus levels or something, just to like change it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
because like on a slower level, like dude, boom, boom,
Right.
like that's dash,
Yeah.
dash, attack.
Yeah. You can't
Or-
make a mistake.
Yeah, or like dash, 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 attack, 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 attack. Like it's either, it could tip the scale either way. So I can
Yeah.
kind of see why they stayed in the 120 to 160 range.
Okay, but we did see that there's actually quite a bit going on behind the scenes as far as like status effects and bonus effects and stuff on top of weapons and whatnot, which is, you know, obviously we've only had an hour and a half in to kind of start to dig around in some of this stuff. So I mean, there might be quite a bit there.
My one complaint is that you can't upgrade.
Right. Yeah. I mean, maybe you can with stuff like I don't know.
I mean, you can
But,
buy
yeah.
a better weapon.
Right,
in the
buy a
shop,
better weapon, right.
But I'm
Yeah.
a little sad that you can't upgrade the weapons that you already have
Right.
because, well, I don't like burst weapons most of the time, but I
Mhm.
feel like that burst weapon that I started off with had the potential to be really good because that one should have been out damaging my common weapons, but it
Right.
wasn't. The only benefit was the what's it called? The status effect, yeah.
Right.
So that's my one complaint about the weapons. I like the store. I like the shop.
Mhm.
I think it's very accessible, very easy,
Right.
very
Yep.
straightforward.
Yep.
Although earning coins is a bit of a hassle.
Right. I mean, we didn't have the opportunity to like go play custom beat maps or anything.
Yeah, I think that bonus level killed us.
Yeah. So well, you might still get coins and stuff for doing random stuff like that as well. So
And you get coins and weapons at the end of each level, which
Right.
is a good thing. I will
Right.
give them that.
Mhm.
Like you're not just playing through levels just to beat the story mode. You're actually getting incentive. Out
Right.
of it.
Yeah. So you're not like being hard stuck in any way. Everything's pretty accessible.
No, you got a decent amount of coins and you got a weapon at the end of each level. So,
Mhm.
and even then, if you don't like that weapon, you can sell it.
Yep.
So
Yep. Win-win.
you're not walking away empty-handed, completely.
Right. Okay. So mechanics. How did you like the movement and the variety of gunplay?
It was good. It felt very Borderlands, or
Right.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. I think it's certainly a lot more fun once you unlock your sword, because
Yeah.
you can combo really well with all of those things. It's a lot of fun to go back and forth.
This is a suspect, but I still don't think Ultimate you should be able to take damage on Ultimate. That's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still think it balances it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of forces you to use it smarter because of how limited the mob things are.
Right. And
You
how?
can't just use it whenever.
Yeah, because it's not. Like I said, we noticed there wasn't a whole lot of mob options.
Mhm.
And there's like 5 total.
We have a new one at the very end.
Yeah, they're our kind of little mini boss guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so cohesion. That is very cohesive. I really like the animation in the background, is everything dancing and
Those-
jiving along.
Those animated cutscenes were really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Love them.
even the mobs, they kind of bounce along to the rhythm and everything too.
Like,
and
even-
all your guns like shoot notes and it sticks to the walls or the floor wherever it
Yeah.
hits.
And even though the mobs were just like pink and black, they still were very vibrant.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that while you were playing, that
Yeah.
it's probably a kind of a quality of life kind of reason to make sure that you can pick them out from all their surroundings.
Yeah, because it looks like we're about to go to a pink and black.
Right.
That's probably going to be our last world right there, the Discord world.
Right. Yep. Probably going around this way. Okay. So, what are the best bits of Soundfall?
Definitely the music.
the animatics.
Yeah, the animations for
Yeah.
sure.
It's a super cute game. I mean, we've played all of the games that we have played so far have all been little indie games, and they have all been amazing just to look at. I mean, they're using like real music and stuff in this, so you know they can pick and choose the quality of their songs. So that was actually pretty easy on their side. But it's certainly it's really good for this game design. Anything else for best bits? Okay.
Not really.
Sus bits.
The metronome.
The metronome.
Even though we calibrated earlier and like I was listening to that, it still felt like every time I tried to watch the metronome, it still felt like I was off, or so it was
Right.
counting me off. I was like, I was like, okay, look, I know I'm not the best at counting, but something's not right here.
Yeah.
I think it's just there's going to be like a slight delay on this, not like
Yeah.
a long one.
It said there was a delay.
And I don't think the metronome moves with the calibration. I think it's more of your input delay.
That could be true, yeah. So we don't actually know what that actually
So
does.
it was better for me to listen the entire time rather than go off the
Yeah.
metronome.
Right. I mean, it's just there, kind of there as a quality of life, which I thought was a good addition. Okay, so overall, did you like the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you play it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other last comments?
Nope.
Nope. Good. Okay. Well, I thought it was fun. Thank you for joining us for week 4 of Play Backwards. We just played Soundfall as a dungeon crawler / rhythm game. Put Jacob to the test today.
Something like that.
So we'll be back again next week with some other random game.
Jacob
All right.
gets his C.
Jacob gets a C. All right. Thank y'all. Come back again next week.